Here's video yesterday of Merrick Garland being questioned about Joe, not a joke. He's going to be the attorney general. We have laws. I know you get to, because you've seen it already, but Joe, we have laws about immigration, like how you can come into the country. And Merrick Garland, the attorney general, seems either unaware of the law, pretending to be stupid about the law, or has gone full-blown radical leftist and wants to ignore immigration law altogether as the attorney general. I want you to pay attention to this clip. I want you to pay attention to two things. One, his obvious, ridiculous answer about illegal immigration. But secondly, what do they tell you in talk radio, Joe, all the time? Don't say a lot. Listen to how many. Can someone at home keep a Judy, maybe audience archivist? Can you keep track in this segment of how many ums and ahs and ums Merrick Garland has in this segment because he's uncomfortable as the attorney general nominee answering questions if he's going to do a crazy thing like actually enforce the law? Check this out.
Do you believe that illegal entry at America's border should remain a crime?
Well, I haven't thought about that question. I just haven't thought about that question. I think the president has made clear that we are a country of with the borders and with a concern about national security. I don't know of a proposal to decriminalize but still make it unlawful to enter. I just don't know the answer to that question. I haven't thought about it.
Will you continue to prosecute unlawful border crossings?
Well, this is, again, a question of allocation of resources. We will, the department will prevent unlawful crossing. I don't know. I have to admit, I just don't know exactly what the conditions are and how this is done. I think if I don't know what the current program even is with respect to this. So I assume that the answer would be yes.
Paula's guess, the over-under, folks. The over-under is 120 on. What the hell was that? The only people who and that much are people who are anxious and uncomfortable, right, Joe? You've been in talk radio, what, 20 plus years, longer than that, right? People who are nervous on the radio and talk radio use and ah because they don't know what to say next, and it buys them space and time and it lets them breathe, right? Garland's clearly nervous because he's asked a simple question like, hey, I got this crazy idea. You're going to be the attorney general. Do you think we should enforce immigration laws? He's like, sounds like he needs like an X-Lax because he doesn't want to answer the question, which is a simple answer. Yeah, I'm the attorney general. We have immigration laws. I should probably enforce those. The fact that he can't answer that tells you everything you need to know about Merrick Garland. Thank the Lord Almighty, this guy, and I'm not kidding, this guy was not on the Supreme Court. Unfortunately, we may have to deal with him as attorney general, which isn't much better right now. But remember, oh my gosh, he's such a centrist. Centrist. He doesn't even want to enforce immigration law. And Joe, I love the line in there at the end. He's like, yeah, I don't really know much about, you don't really know much about it. We were like looking for a video guy to help us out, hence the expansion of our team. We're talking about, can you imagine coming in for the job interview? Hey, you have any experience with this like black magic stuff and whatever, mind hunter crap? I don't know what the programs we use. Cold Fusion, there are all kinds of crazy names. And you say, no, I don't know squat about video, but I can learn. I'll figure it out on the job. You'd be like, dude, why are you here for this interview? He's sitting there for a job interview for attorney general. He's like, I haven't really looked into immigration law. Maybe this spot isn't for you, dude. Maybe it's not for you. Like, you have one job. You're the attorney general. Enforce the laws of the United States. Answering a question with 120, according to Paula, ahs, and uhs, and then saying, hey, what the hell? I don't know anything about immigration law. Probably not a good approach. Just throwing that. But Democrats love it because ignorance is bliss for Democrats. They love it. They live in their fantasy land, their magic mushroom-induced bliss of liberalism. Stupid is fun. We don't know anything. This is great. Oh, my gosh.